Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Legacy of the Duelist Challenge Mode. This time, it's finally time to take on the freaky fish guy himself, Mako Tsunami, in what I assume some fish-related deck, or something very similar. So let's check it out. I've still got my Mech Knights deck, and unfortunately this time I've got to go first, which is definitely really bad for this Mech Knight deck, because there are no cards in this Mech Knight. Well, that's not true. There's one monster in this deck that can just be normal summoned. Every other card pretty much has to be special summoned because they all have above the necessary card requirements. So what we're going to do right now is just let him direct attack me with whatever he's got. It's really, really bad to go first with this deck. I cannot emphasize this enough because you need at least one card in a column and then one spell trap card yourself to be able to kind of get the ball rolling here. Luckily, we're only going to take 1,000 damage, and it looks like it's a Gashiki deck. Never forget. That's a very fun deck. We've used that once or twice before ourselves. So what I'm going to do, I think, is we're going to use Red Moon because Gem Knight Green Horizon actually brings his cards back from the graveyard, but we currently don't have anything in the graveyard. So I'll just go ahead. We'll summon that Red Moon for now. Then I want to hold off on setting these spell trap cards until I know he's placing another card. I guess in the meantime, I can set this trap card here, because that's where I can expect his next monster or spell card to go. So that's what I'll do for now. So at least we've got one card, but I'd like to hold off on these in case he plays a couple more. Then I can know what column to put them in. And then we'll just go ahead and attack this 1,000 attack point monster, which I'm sure this trap card's going to stop me. I guess not. I was doing that because, well, I mean, one, there's really no other choice but to attack, but even if Red Moon died to something, I could still special summon Green Horizon by setting a card in that column. Because then he'd either still have the monster, or he'd still have the trap card. Gashiki Abyss. If he's smart, ooh, it's gonna let him draw a card. He won't play another magic or trap in another zone, but I don't know if the AI can help itself. Here we go, he's discarding this. He's got some ritual things in motion. There we go, there's the ritual card, so he's gonna get out a ritual monster this turn for sure. Oh, he's drawing them back again, which means he's gonna get even more draw power by using salvage. Because he can discard that shadow again, I believe. Unless it says its effect can only be activated once per turn, I don't remember. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the phase. Alright. So I won't be able to summon another card this turn. I guess I could, if I tributed Red Moon, I could get out. No, I can't, because they're both Green Horizon, and you can only special summon one of each type per turn. So I cannot. But I can play World Scars, and then I can... Why didn't I activate the effect? What am I... Oh, it was probably asking me to activate the trap card. I do want to activate this. I want to discard one of these World Legacy keys. Because I got two of them. Or I can discard one of the greens. I just need to draw another card. I'd like to have something else going on in my favor here. Now this negates trap cards, so should I just play it? I don't have a banished card right now. Oh, you know what I could do? Get a banished card. We'll activate... By discarding that, I finally have a way to... I should have activated World Legacy Key. I knew it needed to be done. Damn it. I wanted to wait for that card to be banished first, though. That's fine. Activate World Legacy Key. We'll get back our Green Horizon. And, yeah. So it just negates his effect, but he can still attack, though, right? I can still destroy this only 800 level attack, but yeah, I probably should have played that a bit ago. I got greedy, though. I wanted to use both the effects. I wanted to bring back the banished card and destroy a monster. Granted, only 800 attack. It still doesn't really have much it can do, but, you know. The 800, or the 300 attack buff from my field spell card, also very crucial, because I don't know if... No, some Gashiki monster, or ritual monsters have, like, 3,000 attack, so... Red Moon is still vulnerable to something, if he can ritual summon a card. Right now, he's just focusing on drawing stuff. I know he... Oh, there we go. There it is. 3,200 is pretty fucking powerful. Kinda scary, but... I do have my trap card, which will allow me to give Red Moon an additional 3,000 or 1,000 attack, which will put him at 3,000. and more powerful than that ritual. Good lord, dude. Do you want... I don't know if you want to keep drawing with this many cards in your hand. You're gonna have to throw away some of these. You get no value from them. Kind of risky. There's the Aqua Mirror. Why would you use the one in your hand? Oh, or not one in your hand, but never mind, it turns out I know exactly why. This is actually probably the worst of the Gashiki rituals, because what's gonna happen here is it has no... Oh, shit, he destroyed my spell card. Or my trap card. Or, actually, he just sent it back to my... Ooh, no. And he has a Mirror Force now, shit. Well, I guess my spell card is negating the traps, so he can't activate Mirror Force, but... In a second here. Why do you keep ritual summoning this same monster over and over again? My boy. Slow it down. Does he really want to send one of these cards back to my hand that bad? Alright. I get it. I actually really don't. I can still just special summon a card. I'll actually be able to special summon 2 this turn. And if it's Indigo, I'll be able to get all 3. It's not Indigo. Damn it. That would have been cool. So what I can do is set this other... Let me see here. It's not really worth it to special summon a bunch of these right now. Because you just let me bring monsters back from the graveyard, which I guess is okay, but I've got to attack to do that, and I don't know if I really want to lose any more life points. Yellow Star will let me destroy one of these spell or trap cards, but since I'm currently negating all trap cards, I don't really need to do that. I think I'll just go ahead and special summon a card just to block an attack. I'll set you for now in defense position. Oh, just shy, 3100 defense. He just needs an extra 100 boost to defense and he could actually stonewall this guy. At the very least, he's gonna block an attack from any other monster. He'll have to... You really spend another 1,000 life points just to draw a card there? You're running real low on life points, man. I don't know if I would be freely using those 1,000. I mean, he can't activate any more effects. I haven't seen this card. I think this is new to Link Evolution. Shinky Natalia or whatever. Oh, you bitch. You still have 2 monsters in this thing, so... Oh, is it a spirit? It's got that spirit background, which means it goes back to the hand at the end of the turn, right? Yeah, it is a spirit. Cool. What an interesting card. That's brand new, I think. Mako actually making something out of this duel. I'm not gonna just walk all over him. Shit. World Legacy Awakens. Not that great. I really can't special summon anything this turn. Just block another attack. Set something here. I can special summon you in defense position. Now I'm just stalling until I can get like Indigo or something so I can roll out more than 1 monster at a turn. Because I need Spectrum Supreme to be able to kill Mako's 3200 monster here. Spectrum Supreme will put me back in the game. But for now, I just gotta stall. Indigo's so good. Oh, you know what I could be doing, actually, is using my field card to draw more cards. That's a mistake on my part. I'm just taking free damage right now for that. Why is he in a cycle of ritual summoning this over and over again? I get it, dude. You got Zagalis in the thing. I can draw another card now. Actually, this will give me Red Moon back. I should have done this last turn. Ooh, breakthrough skill again. Never mind, it wouldn't have mattered if I did it last turn or not. Another 1800 points. I should have used my spell card last turn to draw another to possibly get... What's his face? Indigo, there we go, that's his name. Let's do that. Because giving the... There we go, there's my boy Indigo. But I don't have enough monsters actually to do this. Activate the effect of a card. Yeah, we'll move you over here, which will let me get green out. Now, if green gains 1,000 attack with my spell trap card here, green can actually stay alive. Legacy Whispers or whatever? Yeah, my trap card will give either of them 1,000 attack and destroy this monster. So we'll be fine. This also negates spell cards, which will put him in a rough bind, because then he won't be able to ritual summon anything back again. So now I almost want to activate it right at the beginning. Actually, I can't activate it now. Duh, I just said it. But I want to wait to activate it almost until he attacks so I can destroy it for free. But just being able to negate his spell cards, I feel like could be powerful enough on its own. I'm gonna take the risk. Which is interesting considering how little he's actually been attacking me. No, that's not true. He actually attacked twice in a row. And Gashiki's destroyed a lot of monsters, so let's just hold off. He's gonna ritual summon again, and I guess if he just uses his own card as ritual material, there's no real point to stopping his spell card activation. He's just gonna use the same one over and over again. He's gaining cards in his deck. His weird burn strategy here is working out fine. He's just recycling the same cards over and over again. I think the play here is what he's trying to do is to draw me out, but a very bizarre way of doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and activate World Legacy Whispers and give him 1,000 attack. We're gonna go back on the offensive here. When a trap card is activated, negate it, but I have my own negation process. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, I didn't have a Mech Knight in that column. Crap. I forgot. I can only negate where I've got monsters. That's an unfortunate incident. We can try it again, though. I drew another World Legacy Whispers card. This has been a bizarre duel, to say the least. Mako mostly hurting himself throughout this duel, but keeping me in it, I guess, is my own special abilities. By being able to special summon a bunch of monsters and just keep recycling them, but unfortunately I'm not drawing any actual monsters. I feel like if I just drawn more monsters, I would have been back in this duel as well. Instead, I'm having to, like, try and figure other things out. But he just keeps drawing the same cards over and over again, so well, he shuffles his deck. I don't know, Mako, you keep doing what you get to do. I know you're too busy fishing in the middle of our duel to really understand what you're doing. I've noticed the AI for this one, or the Nintendo Switch Link Evolution version, is way buggier than the Xbox version. Maybe it's because there's more card effects and the game just can't process it. Because this game is literally a copy of Legacy of the Duelist, so they probably didn't code in any AI behavior for the new cards they added into the game. They just added the new cards in. That's fine. I will use his effect first to draw Indigo Horizon back, and then I will chain World Legacy Whispers. And unless he can negate this again, but I do have a Mech Knight in the same column as that trap card he's got face down, so he shouldn't be able to negate it. Perfect. That card's gonna go away, because it's the end phase. Beautiful. Since he has no other cards, I actually cannot special summon Mech Knight. Go ahead and set another trap here. That should be all she wrote, though. I'll be able to attack directly with green here. Mirror Force, but World Legacy Key, negating it, fantastic. It actually worked that time. It negated the card that matters, that's what's important. A much harder duel than I would have expected out of Mako Tsunami. And he's gonna give me some of these Gashiki cards, isn't he? Just kidding, he's not gonna give me a single Gashiki card. That's fine, I've already used the Gashiki deck more than once, so I guess I don't really need any more Gashiki cards, but this is weird. Sky Palace. Is that a cool archetype I'd like to use? Leave some comments below, let me know. It looks kind of cool. Salvage, which is pretty essential for most water decks. And number 50, the Corn Ship or whatever. I'm not really interested in that card. But Sky Palace, that's a cool one. It's got a cool big-ass monster there. I'm assuming it's like a 10-star card. Let me know if that's a cool archetype. Or if it's got support cards or what I should do for that. Maybe we'll give it a shot. Got a couple other deck ideas in mind, but keep throwing out those suggestions. I always appreciate them. And that right there wraps up another challenge mode duel. Thank you, Mako Tsunami, for giving me a very bizarre duel where he tried some very weird recycling function there that the AI seems to glitch itself into quite often. But with that, we've actually almost finished up the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Series for challenge mode. I think we've only got 3 characters left. I haven't dueled a Shizu, I haven't dueled Baby Yugi, And I think Yami Bakura are the only ones left in Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! We still have all the other series to finish out, so don't panic yet. The series will still continue, but we've almost finished Classic. I actually kind of want to wait to use Baby Yugi for the very last duel for the Challenge Mode series, just to kind of cap this series off on a nice note, because I started with Yami Yugi, the Pharaoh himself. That'd be a cool way to end it. Well, I think we're still months away from ending in the series so far, because I'm just usually doing one of these a week still. But in the meantime, though, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys stay tuned through the end, and then plus whatever Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I shift to after this. I don't know which one I'll do yet. Keep leaving those suggestions. If you join my Discord, we got a whole Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel of stuff you can talk about, so you can suggest other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games we can play there. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, I guess. We're still only like halfway through Duelist Challenge Mode. Check the links in the description below. Join the Discord like I was talking about. Leave those suggestions in the comments as well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button for all of my streams that I've been doing lately. Share the video. But above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time. Go eat some fish.
But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before, too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years.
Okay, then, bitch, why are you walking with me?
Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams?
The exam happened already?
Who knows? I put my best into it. But